Leaders at Joint Base Lewis-McChord are preparing for more service members to be stationed at the base. And to keep up with demand, crews are building hundreds of new homes for local military families. Our Pierce County Bureau Chief Connor Board reports from JBLM.
Here at Joint Base Lewis-McChord, only around 30% of service members stationed here live on base. But soon this area will have more than 200 new homes, and base leaders hope that that number will increase. The military made Washington home for Timothy Beam.
2001 to 2003. I was stationed at JBLM.
He lived on base.
It's a good community, you know, a lot of people all in the same kind of situation.
But it took 9 months of sitting on a wait list to get one of the on-base spots.
The only reason I got ushered to the front is because the wife was pregnant. They moved us kind of to the front of the line.
Today, wait lists for housing are still an issue some service members face at JBLM.
3, 2, 1, round.
Today, base and community leaders celebrated the news of 212 more homes being built on base.
So there's 5,159 houses currently that Liberty owns and manages here on Joint Base Lewis-McChord.
Around 58,000 service members are stationed at JBLM, and with their families, that's around 80,000 people. But 70% of them live off base. There's not enough housing to go around. They expect the need to increase the next 5 years.
Joint Base Lewis-McChord is the largest joint base on the West Coast, and it's pivotal as the Department of Defense has what they're calling a pivot to the Pacific. So we're going to see additional soldiers and airmen assigned to Joint Base Lewis-McChord in the coming years, and that demand for housing is only going to increase.
This 212 homes, absolutely critical, but also it is just a start. We will need a lot more homes in the future. Cost of living is high off the installation, and so we want to be able to bring family members onto the base.
Congresswoman Strickland has been advocating for more housing on base for years. In 2022, she said there was a housing crisis at JBLM and an extensive wait list.
Today, we're celebrating the groundbreaking for 200 units of housing. But those of you who know me and the work I do in D.C. understand that I am on top of the Department of the Army because the number should be 1,000 and then some.
Timothy hopes the families who move in enjoy living on base like he did.
Yeah, I hope they do have a good experience. Hopefully the housing's getting better and stuff like that. I'm sure it is.
Construction will be starting soon, and they expect the first families to start moving into these new homes in the spring of next year. On Joint Base Lewis-McChord, Connor Board, King 5 News.